Welcome. I'm Sarah Cruz with Embrace Ayurveda, and today we're going to be practicing Bhramari Pranayama. Bhramari is the bumblebee breath, and if you don't know what it is, I want to invite you to first of all get into a very comfortable seated position. You can be sitting in a chair, sitting on the floor with your legs crossed, maybe sitting with a pillow under your hips, sitting comfortably, breathing comfortably, starting to drop inward. And I learned Bhramari Pranayama from my teacher, Dr. Vasant Lad. And he says, when he talks about Bhramari, he brings in so much sweetness. He says that there's like a lotus behind the breastbone. Imagine a lotus flower behind the breastbone. And this lotus contains nectar, honey. And when this honey gets released through this breath, you truly get an experience of what unconditional love is. So Bhramari Pranayama helps to unfold unconditional love within the heart of each individual. And Bhramari Pranayama has a profound effect on the thyroid gland, the endocrine glands in the brain, and can balance all hormonal secretions over time, according to the ancient text. So to begin, we're going to assume a hand position. It takes all 5 fingers over the face, making sure you can breathe throughout. So I'm going to demonstrate first. You take the index and middle fingers over the eyes and gently close the eyes. Ring fingers are placed on the outer edges of the nose, keeping the nostrils open. The pinkies go to the outer edges of the lips while your lips are closed. And then the thumbs simply close off the ears, pressing from the outside in, or you could rest your thumbs inside the ears. So all these doors of perception are closed, and there's an internal, what's called pratyahara, a withdrawal experience that happens. So once you're comfortable closing off these doors of perception, I'll demonstrate for you by taking in one breath, and then releasing with a hum at the back of the throat and in the head. As you can hear, this hum is like a bumblebee, and we'll do this breath 7 times together. So taking first 2 fingers over the eyes, ring fingers on outer edges of nose, pinkies, outer edges of lips, thumbs to close the ears. Breathing in. The last one. Resting the hands in the lap. Coming back to your natural breath. And this is Bumblebee breath. Thank you for practicing with me today. This one is very safe to practice, and you can notice the effects on the mind and the body already. It's so calming, completely dissolving stress, anxiety, and just bringing you inside yourself to that inner place of calm and contentment. Dr. Lad talks about how there are so many different practices we can be doing, but if we practice our pranayama and meditation practice often, that's where the real healing takes place, with the breath and with the mind and with meditation. And he talks about how when you do pranayama, animals will start to fall in love with you, how there's just a sense of peace and sweetness that comes into your life. So I invite you to continue exploring pranayama and enjoying your inner light. Namaste.